Yeah, this that bad walk through, bad bitches walk through. Hold on, I'm thirsty. Yeah. So yeah, I don't really know how to start this, to be honest. We just gonna have to start. I just smoked this spliff. I'm in my element. No, sorry. We need a rebrand. Nah, but I'm playing with y'all for real because one thing about me is like I'ma always be me. Like it's gonna give rebrand though. Like so one thing about me, let me make it clear and crystal. I'm always gonna be me. Like I don't give a fuck who like it. Okay, wait, I need to stop cursing though. Hold on. I don't care who, I don't care what nobody gotta say, what how nobody gonna feel. Period point blank. I'ma always be me because I can't fake it. A bitch like me can't fake it. Is that bad walk through? Bad bitches walk through. Like, y'all can't even understand. Y'all can't even understand. Like, but at the end of the day, I did go through a lot the past few weeks, honestly. And that's what I'm about to share with y'all when I get ready. Because we rebranding, but the content is it's gonna be the same concept with just a different bitch. And sorry, I need to stop cursing. With a different girl that's going towards different goals. And I generally had an epiphany while I was in the hospital and all that. So I'll just get into that in the video. But nah, but let me be for real though. But yeah, so let's get ready and get real. Period. Okay, period. Because y'all know damn well I just paid my Wi-Fi bill. Like, let's get ready today. I always start period point blank. Y'all hoes don't even know how to spell Palmer's. Palmer oil. What's it called? Palmer's coconut butter formula with vitamin E. Skin therapy oil. That's my favorite oil. I've been using it for like over a year now, and that's always the base of any routine that I'm doing. Makeup routine, skincare routine, dick appointment routine. No, I'm rebranding. Hold on. But yeah, whatever routine I do, it's part of it. It's family now. It's gang. So y'all know what it is. And before I started using that, I always used the Olay. What's it called? Olay Complete Natural. There's too many words, but anyways, the Olay cream, like the face cream, whatever. I always used to use that before I used the oil. So today I'm gonna try it again with the oil under it, and now I'm gonna apply the Olay cream or whatever. Ooh, that's a lot. I think that's all I'm gonna use because yeah. So okay, face card. I'm gonna apply the primer now, and as I apply the primer, I'm gonna start this story. So I honestly been having health issues for honestly the past 5 years. It's been a little rough. It's been a little back to back, like can't get a break up in this bitch. And honestly, I've spoke a little bit about it recently in my last few videos. Like I don't think the last video that I posted I was talking about it, but if you go a few videos back, I talked a little bit about my abortion and why I had to abort mainly. Honestly, it was more than that decision, but it was also like my health was really horrible and I had blood clots. But yeah, I had to take blood thinners because I had a thrombosis and whatever. Like I don't really know the term. I had to take blood thinners for um a little bit. I was told for a couple months, and then recently I was told I'm probably gonna have to take them for the rest of my life. So that's already something that happened literally in the past few months. Then after that, because I was having some pains again, and then I'm still having pains, but they're not as bad as before now that I'm taking like the right medication and whatever. And recently, which was like last week, I had an emergency surgery because I had an abscess and I had to get it drained. I was hospitalized for like a few days, like literally the whole weekend from Friday to Sunday. And I've been in recovery ever since. Like, I still have to go to the doctors. Literally last week I had to go to the doctors every single day. And yeah, that sucked. My mom had to move in with me for a week and take care of me. Like, it was super scary. But throughout that difficult situation came good things, you know, because at the end of the day, kind of a blessing in disguise. I'm not even gonna lie. Sorry, I literally can't see shit. This light is bright as fuck in my face. Hold on. That was tough, seeing my mom cry, seeing myself cry every single day for like 4 days straight. Like, when I came back from the hospital, like, I had a nurse coming to my house for like a couple of days, having to change the bandage that was on it, but also like whatever. It was the most painful shit I've honestly ever went through in my life. I don't even wish that on like the worst people on this planet. The pain that I felt literally almost like took me out. The abscess literally like started giving me sepsis as well. I wasn't in like septic shock, which is like when you're literally about to die, I think. I wasn't there, but I was going through that shit. Like, I was confused, dazed, like literally I was just there all like this and be like, and I was home alone too. So it's like at one point I was like, nah, I need to go to the hospital. Like, for real. It was like just crazy and traumatizing and the most painful and long. It was the longest time I've ever stayed at a hospital before. I've had surgeries before, but like this type of surgery, never. Like, this painful recovery type shit. Like, I've had my gallbladder removed, like shit like that, but which was painful as well. But this pain was unimaginable. I can't even explain. Literally just talking about it right now is traumatizing again. Like, I don't wish this type of pain on anybody on the entire planet. Like, I don't care who anybody is, literally. But yeah, so that, okay, but it felt more of a peaceful situation than my abortion and the whole blood clot situation, because when I was in that place in my life, I was really, I would say this last surgery that I just had with the abscess and everything was definitely felt like rock bottom, in the point of like the amount of pain that I felt multiple days at a time was insane. Like, I didn't even know I could handle pain like that, seriously. But I was surrounded more by people who didn't make me feel like a burden that I was sick, and didn't insult me and put me down for everything that was happening to me that was out of my control. At the end of the day, could I have done a lot more in my life to take care of myself, to not have a lot of health problems today? Yes, 100%. I'm gonna take accountability for that. 100%. It's not just the world's fault. I don't think I'm a victim in this world. I think everybody goes through their shit and it is what it is. But also, I was on survival mode for most of my life. Do you guys think I gave a fuck about what I was eating or the drugs that I was taking when I was literally mentally not there or traumatized? I have a lot of PTSD. I've been through a lot of shit that I don't even speak on, that are not even on the internet, and that some people in my life don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? Because it's my story, and I don't feel like I don't have to tell it to anybody, for anybody to like me, to get pity from anybody. I don't think. And people that decide to tell their story, I'm not judging either. It's just because I even tell a part of my life on this channel, so don't think I'm judging. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, it's a lot of shit that I just want to keep to myself, because I need some type of privacy to be able to navigate through life. And I think I was on survival mode for a lot of my life, and I didn't know how to take care of myself. Nobody taught me how to take care of myself. Nobody taught me how to care about mental health. Nobody. Like, I had to teach myself that. I am just now starting to, like, I've been to therapy before, but I didn't never take it seriously, you know? So I even told my mom this past few weeks, well, the past week that she was here with me, living with me and taking care of me, that I want to start going to therapy again. And I need to, you know, get my mind and my body right before I get anything else right in my life, because I just keep, for the past 5 years, I just keep having these really serious health issues. And it's just a product of my environment and what I've been doing to myself. And I take full responsibility, but at the end of the day, I need to do more than just take accountability, and I need to do something about it. So that's why I've just been staying inside, honestly. And do my eyebrows look okay? I've just been staying inside a lot more and just spending time with people that I care about. You know what I'm saying? There's a few of them right now, but I care about them a lot. I have a little piece of my family that's very, very close to me, my cousins. I have my close friend. I have somebody that in my life that I'm talking to, and that's all I really need right now. I don't really need anything else. I feel like everybody's energy have been affecting me lately, and I just want to stay far away from a lot of people and more connected with myself and what I can do for myself and my goals. I'm tired of thinking of everybody before myself. Look where that got me. But yeah, since I've been sticking to this little group of people, it's been great. Like, a lot of time to recover, to think about my life, my future. And I had an epiphany, honestly, this past week about what I want to do in my life, where I want to go in life. And that's what I'm about to talk about in this video, because it includes my channel and my my presence online, and what I put out into the world, and what type of content that I want to put out and bring onto other people. Y'all see the little tan I got? Yeah, I went to the beach, had a blast. But I forgot how much the beach, when it's hot, it be hitting me. I be out of breath, like, especially my health is at the bottom that it could be. So I think that didn't help. But yeah, that was a lot. But I liked it. I went with some girls that I hadn't seen in a while. I used to work with, so it was nice. I'm using that e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. It's the best thing on the market for me right now. With the look that I'm going for, it's exactly what I need. The coverage that I need, because I don't need full coverage. And also, like, are you done? Look at the material. Like, do I need to say more? Okay, but I don't like the e.l.f. concealer though. I don't like it. It's not made for me. But the Halo Glow filter, or whatever this is, perfect for me. But yeah, I had an epiphany. Basically, I was talking to somebody on the phone, and the person was like, okay, like, you need to start getting to see what you want to do in life, what you want to go back to school for. Because as you guys know, I went back to school to be an esthetician. But like, because I like beauty stuff. I like looking pretty. I like making other people look pretty. I always like doing my girl's hair or makeup. Like, I'm really that type of friend. I'm that type of friend that's gonna tell my girl if she needs something fixed, that's gonna fix them for them. Like, I'm that type of person. And like, I thought, okay, maybe if I go do esthetician or whatnot, that it would eat. Girl, I didn't even last 2 weeks because I didn't know where I was headed. I didn't know what direction I was taking. I didn't know really anything, you know, and I had no goals or no, I was not following something. So when you go to school, I feel like I haven't been in school in so long. I haven't been in school since 2018, and that was 2 years into college. I didn't finish college. So like I was kind of going to a trade school to learn to have my license and whatever, but I realized it's not for me, and the teacher was mad annoying too. Like I didn't like her, so I don't think that helped. But I low-key knew in my heart that it wasn't made for me. The esthetician, like herself, the customer like service, like, and all that shit, like I knew that wasn't meant for me. Because I can have customer service. Like, I've worked a lot of jobs. You guys know that. Like, I've worked call centers. I've worked retail. I've worked restaurants. I worked admin in a clinic. Like, I worked every type of customer service job you could ever think of. I could get it done. Like, I could do what I needed to do. Like, it's just, I don't feel like I'm very a warm person. I feel like once it's something I care about, I could be very warm. But, like, I don't feel like I'm the best person to be. I'm a little cold, and I completely understand that. Maybe on the internet I don't seem like that. I think I seem like that. It's not that I'm cold, it's just like I'm not the most warm person. I'm not the most welcoming person. I don't know. Like, bitches that get it. You know what I'm saying? But during that week that I was sick and recovering and couldn't go anywhere, I was talking to someone on the phone, and he was like, "You need to get your shit together." He didn't say it like that. He said it very nicely. I didn't, and that person is actually great support. Like, I really have nothing bad to say about that person, but they basically helped me have that epiphany a little bit, because that's how it started. Because he was like, "Oh, you need to know what you're going back to school, what you want to do, like." Because that's the thing with me, is I've always been a hustler. Like, I've never had an issue with getting money. I mean, recently it's been hard because I've been sick and shit like that. But usually, like, I'm somebody that always is able to get to the money. Um, oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody was outside and the skunk just sprayed something. Oh my God, it smells so bad. I thought it was the weed at first, but I was like, oh my God. My window's not open though, but I can literally smell it from inside. Ew, okay, I need to burn an incense or something. Hold on, I'll be right back. I was like, who pussy this is walking by, because it's not mine. Shoot, oh my God, it smells so good now. I'm so happy. As I was saying, I've always been somebody that could get to the money, but I go through that money so fast when I get it, because I don't know where I'm going in life. And I've always been in like that survival mode. Like, oh girl, you're probably dying in the next year. Like, or oh girl, like, that's really how I used to think. I didn't think I would make it far. I didn't never think I would make it over 25. Like, that's a miracle, I guess. So I was just live in the moment, like, but to the point where it was bad for me, because I was not thinking about the future. I was not thinking about where I was headed. Now it's like, okay, I've taken such a long break now from working, because I couldn't work. Like, I couldn't make money. I was always sick as fuck. Like, I couldn't do anything for so long. But now it's like I'm over not working. Like, I want to get back to making my own money, and I want to get back to living my life and heading towards something. It's like, I'm 26. Like, my brain is up to par. Like, my brain grew, or whatever they say at 25. Like, your brain is fully grown or whatever. It's like, oh, I made it here, like, I might as well start taking my life seriously. Like, you know what I'm saying? So being on the phone with that person really, like, because I think that person said something like, oh, you should start looking into school programs that you would be interested in going into. And I was like, okay. And me, it's like, when I have a good feeling about somebody, and when I feel like somebody's coming from a genuine place, I listen to that type of advice. It could be a friend, it could be family, it could be somebody I'm talking to. It could be anybody. If I feel like you're coming from a good place, because my last relationship was somebody trying to control my every single move, and it was, at the end, it was very emotionally abusive, and just him controlling me and him putting me down and him insulting me and him critiquing every single thing that I did and telling me what to do, but with, I don't know what the ulterior motive was, but I know that it wasn't genuine and I know it wasn't coming from a good place. So I ended up not listening. You know what I'm saying? But when I feel like somebody's coming from a place, but when I feel like, I don't know why this deaded, but when I feel like somebody's coming from a good place, I listen, no matter who it is. And thank God I listened, because it got me to this like path of just looking through something, looking through some stuff and looking through some other stuff, and just ended up putting things together and being able to come up with a plan, like a 3-year plan for me. I was up all night after that conversation, I'm not gonna lie. And it wasn't for that person that I did that. It was really for myself. Like, I just started going from school programs to hours later just writing down in my journal and shit like that. So I'm gonna bring my journal here actually, because I don't really remember how I wrote it, but and it's so cute. Like, okay, so I literally made a 3-year plan. I'm not gonna go into detail. I'm not gonna put the evil eye on me at all, because I know some people that don't like me be watching me, so it's okay. I would too. I'm a lit bitch. I get it. Yeah. But yeah, what I want to get into in this video for real is how I ended up being able to make my 3-year plan, because I feel like it could help some people if I shared how I was able to go from step to step to like write it down and whatever. Help somebody out, even if it's just one person. I don't care. Like, it still means a lot to me to be able to help one person, you know? And what was I gonna say? And also, I wanted to talk about a little bit of the changes that it's gonna affect on my channel. I promise y'all, as you guys can see, jxynou gonna stay jxynou. Like, let's be for real. I cannot fake to be a bitch that I'm not. So I'm not even gonna try to do that, because every time I've tried to do that, it punched me back in my face. Like, it was like, because it's like, I can't fake it. You're gonna see it in my face, you're gonna see it in my energy, you're gonna feel it when shit ain't right with me. You know what I'm saying? So I just always want to live in my truest self. And if sometimes it's not the best self, or sometimes it's not, I just rather learn from it and just stay true to myself and my gut feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to force shit. It just don't feel, it feel weird to me to do that, you know? So how I started really is, I was looking at school programs that always interested me, because I've always been interested in coding, because I've always liked numbers. And I know numbers and coding is not really hand in hand, but there's some math in it. I know that. And I've always, like, once I understand something in math, I understand it. Like, you don't have to teach it to me again. I could do a little 1 + 1, because I love adding my 2 cents. So y'all already know I love math. Like, 1 + 1 pool. Yeah. I feel like programming and coding and shit like that, like, it just seems fun. I don't know, I feel like tapping on my little computer, like, yeah, like, I don't know, it's a look like girls in tech. Like, I've always been interested in like doing something online, so like I could create apps and websites and shit like that. So I don't know if it gave, the idea gave, like, and it's still giving. I was interested in being an esthetician as well, so I was like, okay, well, that has nothing to do with coding though. Like, I have to pick one. But I don't want to be an esthetician, but I've always liked beauty and skincare, and like, look at the material. Like, by the way, I'm using this glow recipe. What's it called? It's not a blush, it's a flush. Yeah, so I was like, these have nothing to do with each other. And then I was thinking about other programs. I was a little confused, but I wrote them down, you know. And then I was just like, okay, I need help from like another source. And it's like, I don't want people close to me's opinion because they're gonna be biased, and it's like I've changed a lot in the past year or two, so it's like I want somebody that doesn't know me's opinion with just the information I give them type shit. So then I was like, why don't I just use Chat GPT? Like, I love me a Chat GPT. Like, I love me an AI. Like, that's why I want to go into programming. Like them AI videos be scary, but talking to AI, I like it, you know? So then I'm gonna add a second layer of concealer, and it's gonna be just one dot here and one dot here, because this one is super pale, but it adds like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have the word. It's just, if y'all get it, y'all get it. If y'all don't, y'all don't. Like, but anyways, so I asked ChatGPT basically like, yo, gang, like, help me find a career, help me find a plan, help me find a program or whatever. I think I asked like a career mostly, because once you know what career you want to go into, it's easier to find a program or whatever. So I was like, okay. It asked me like what topics, activities do I like to do, what hobbies I have, or subjects that I gravitate towards. So I wrote all of that down. And then it asked me what I was good at, and then I wrote all that down. That was a shorter list, but it was still a list though. These bitches could never still. Yeah, I had a couple things I wrote down, and then I also wrote things that I know I wasn't good at and that I wasn't interested in. Like, that I was, like I said, like in the beginning, I don't like customer service. I don't want to be face to face with people. Like, that's not my vibe. Like, I don't mind people here and there. Like, I'm still a human being. So, and I also said that I was open to further schooling, because some people are not, which is fine, but I was open to trade school, going back to school altogether. I was open to it, you know? Now I'm gonna do my lips real quick. Yeah, I said I was open, using the Fit Me, by the way. I said I was open to further schooling because I am interested in going back to school, even if it's short or a little long. I don't mind a little long, but not too long. Like, I got shit to do. After that, so it kind of gave me like a couple career paths made for me, which the way it wrote it down. Zola, you have bare toys though. Okay, play with it. Have fun. Yeah, like you're poor. Like you're not spoiled as hell. Okay, so after that, it kind of gave me like 4 careers that were good for me. It told me the name of it, why it fits, like the type of money that you would make. Because, oh yeah, let me make that clear too. I did say it needed to be a high paid career path, because y'all not about to say, oh yeah, you'd be good at working at McDonald's. Like, so I'm not gonna say the careers that I got because that's personal to me. Okay, so yeah, by the way, pause. I added a little bit of white liner to the waterline. I don't know, it's my new look. I've been doing that since last summer, and honestly, it just makes me look like an actual Bratz doll. So I don't know, I'm not gonna quit doing it. So then after that, ChatGPT told me, like, by the way, I took some and I left some. Like, I took the information that spoke to me and left the other at that. Like, you know, it's a machine. It doesn't know everything, but it knows a little bit. And then I did a 3-year career roadmap with ChatGPT, and I'm not gonna go into detail as to what that said for me, because I don't want to tell people my moves. So yeah, I'm basically gonna tell y'all honestly the little changes that it's gonna affect for my channel, because it's little things that are gonna change. And if it's that deep for y'all that y'all don't want to follow me anymore, like, y'all are so very welcome to leave. Like, I'm not the type of person that, I'm not like chasing fame. Like, fame is not something that's important for me. It's like the people that want to fuck with me can fuck with me, and it's like I'm gonna stay myself, and I'm gonna stay want to do what I want to do. and keep making my mistakes, and like learn the lessons that I need to learn through life. Like I'm not in a rush. Like I just want to live. I just want to experience. There's a reason for me that I'm still on this earth to this day, and that some people that I know are not anymore. And it's like I want to live it to the fullest and see what I can do. Even if I go all the way down again, it's like I know I can pick myself back up because I did it so many times. So I put some of parts of my life online because I feel like it can help somebody, and you guys have shown me so much support over the years. Like I couldn't ask for nothing more than that. I'm very thankful for where I'm at in life right now, and for all the experiences that I went through, because I wouldn't be who I am today right now, and I wouldn't be heading towards something that I know it just feels right. Everything in my life right now, like I understand the past 2-3 years why I went through what I went through, because all the pieces were getting put together for me to be where I am right now. And y'all don't understand how much life-changing experiences and life-changing epiphanies that have been happening to me for the past, just in the past week or two alone. It's crazy the epiphanies that I've had, and I know they're not for no reason, and I feel inspired, I feel motivated, and that's all that matters. Like I don't care about where it ends up. The journey that I'm taking is the journey that I'm taking, and that's what I'm gonna learn, and what's important is what I'm gonna learn through it. And I just want to live, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm tired of just being in the same spot and just going through day after day not knowing where I wanted to go. And my gut has always been right, and everything feels right in my gut. And I'm playing, but okay, so I'm gonna go a little bit into what is gonna change for the channel. So my channel is honestly gonna be a little bit more beauty focused than anything else from now on. Obviously, as y'all can see, the personality is still there. It's not going anywhere. If y'all came in here because y'all fuck with me as a person, y'all still don't get that from me. It's like that's not gonna go anywhere. I'm not gonna be the beauty guru that's gonna be like, no. It's still gonna be me. It's still gonna be my vibe. But I do want it to be more beauty related, because that's kind of what I'm passionate about right now in my life. Like I love makeup, but it's more than makeup. It's hair, skincare, it's fashion, it's looking good but feeling good, and just everything that has to do with that. That's what I'm passionate about. So the content is gonna feel a little bit different in the sense that like I'm not gonna come on here and like tell y'all about how I went to this party last week and I saw my ex, and then I ended up sucking his dick in the bathroom and then I left. Like that part of me was like when I was 21. Okay, and by the way, I never sucked nobody dick in no bathroom. I mean, I probably have. Okay, let's cut it up. Let's cut the show. Cut the show.
Cut the show. I'm done. Take me off.
I mean, I don't know. I don't remember. Like, honestly, I don't remember a lot of my life. So I'm not going to say that because I've been on a lot of drugs and I've done a lot of things. So, but don't worry. I'm not doing any of those drugs anymore. I'm sticking to weed and liquor. And even liquor, I barely drink. I drank yesterday. But, like, listen, I really go out maybe once every 2 weeks. And I take a few drinks and I go home. I don't bender anymore. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's not gonna be the content that's like, obviously I'm still gonna overshare. I mean, I'm the biggest oversharer. I'm the biggest open book. I've always been that type of person. I've been an open book in the sense that I don't hide what type of person I am. I don't hide things that I go through because it makes me who I am, and I don't have no shame, and I'm not embarrassed. I know a lot of people in my past have tried to make me embarrassed for what type of person I am. Y'all could never, bitch. Y'all can never, like, literally, y'all can never. Like, don't even start with me. A lot of people have never been in my shoes and wouldn't be where I am today if they were ever given the cards that I was given. But it didn't make me a victim. It didn't make me have a victim complex. It only made me want to do bigger and better things. I am still going to be the person that tells the truth, tell it how it is. I'm still gonna have the same energy, the same personality that you guys have been seeing. But it's just the content is going to be a little bit different in the sense of the context of the content. You know, it's not only going to be makeup related. It's not going to be tutorials mostly or nothing like that. Like, I have a plan and you guys will see. And if you guys are not into that, that's fine. Like, I'm not trying to be the next nothing. I'm just trying to do me. And I don't care if I become famous or not, because I know I'm going to get to the money regardless. Like, clock that. So for the podcast, it was supposed to come out June 20th. I had the date. The first episode was already filmed, but for the past few months my health have been ridiculous. I still want to do a podcast 100%. I am made to go on a mic and talk my shit. Like, I am made for that. But since I'm gonna change my content a little bit, I think I'm gonna scratch the first episode of the podcast, because I want to head in another direction for it. So it's definitely still in the works. Like, I'm not completely dropping that idea or that channel. Like, it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. It's just gonna head in a totally different direction. I'm working on it right now as we speak. Like, I promise you guys, it's all gonna come together and it's all gonna be great. Like, I just have another idea, okay? And maybe I'll post the episode on this channel, because it was the episode with Ocean, and like, I love the episode. It's like, it's funny, it's great, but it's not where I want to head with my channel, the podcast channel, because I'm still gonna post my podcast on that, but y'all just gonna have to give me a little bit of time, and I know it sucks. So that's why I'm maybe gonna post the episode on this channel. Definitely, if you guys are interested, I'll post it on this channel. Like, I don't want to just let go of that content, and you guys can also give me tips and things that I could change from that episode, so when I start my podcast, you guys have more of a say. But this channel is gonna have more like series and like stuff that makes sense. Like, this channel is gonna make a lot more sense to me, and it's gonna be more structured, and like, I have series ideas and shit that I want to do. But yeah, that's honestly all I'm gonna really say for right now, because I had more written down, but now that I'm doing this video, it just, I don't want to like say too much, and then, because I'm still gonna tweak some stuff and go as I like, tweak it as I go, like I said, and just try to head towards something. I have a lot of things written down, but I don't want to say too much either. Like the people that want to watch what I'm going through and what I want to head towards, they're gonna come, they're gonna stick. Like, I'm not stressed about none of that shit. At the end of the day, it's like, I'm doing this for me, and it's like the people that can relate and I can help from that is basically why I'm doing that. And I love looking back too at things that I was doing years ago, and I love looking back at my videos and see the growth and see how much it makes sense now, why I was going through the things that I was going through. And I also want to be an example for people that things do get better. But right now, I'm just happy with where things are going for me, and that regardless if it's scary, but yeah, it is a scary feeling, because it's for the first time in my life, it feels scary, because it feels like it's gonna count, and it feels like I'm putting my all into this. Like, I never really cared about something before like this, and I've never really cared about where I was headed, and I kind of just did everything day by day and lived in the moment. I still live in a moment or whatever, but I'm thinking about the future now, and it's scary. It's not a comfortable feeling. And I love you guys so much. I don't understand. You guys feel like family to me, honestly. I can't say how much you guys have been the biggest support throughout all of this. Like, at my rock bottom, like, you guys are something that gives me light, and I wouldn't replace the type of relationship that we've had with nothing else. I feel like being my true self and being real has brought me the best type of supporters that just love me through the darkest times and the ups and downs. I'm just so appreciative of you guys, and I love you guys so much. So I'm gonna leave it at that today for today's video. I hope you guys like the makeup, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are ready to take this ride with me. If you want to go and take a ride with me, if you want to subscribe, don't forget to like. I leave my IG and TikTok down below if you guys want to follow. And yeah, period, clock it. Bye.